It turns out that the mosquitoes 100 million years ago were so greedy that even the dinosaurs couldn't stand it, and even the young ones would be sucked alive. Every time it was the breeding season, and the duck-mouthed dragon would come to the volcano area, because there were natural barriers everywhere. It can perfectly protect the safety of the tide, and the temperature of the half-mountain waste is very suitable for hatching young people. At this time, the duck-mouthed dragons will run away from the volcano soil, and then put a dragon egg in to cover it. This method can protect the dragon egg from being in a horizontal state. It only takes a few weeks. The young people can break out of the shell, although they are in the desolate volcano area, but the young people don't have to worry about food, because the duck-mouthed dragons come here every year in advance. These young people were born in the summer when the plants were thriving, and because there was enough sunshine. On the top of the mountain, the plants grew extremely fast. Even if a piece of land was eaten by a dragon group, it would grow to its original height in a few days. But as the temperature gets higher and higher, these young people face the greatest danger of birth. When these rivers become warmer, they become mosquitoes' favorite breeding grounds, and these eggs grow very fast. In just a week's time, the mosquito army has occupied the entire pond, and the duck-mouthed dragons living in it are the most painful because their skin has no other kind of throat. There is almost no resistance to the insects of the west, so even if the adult duck-mouthed dragons are huge, they can't stand the bite of a large number of mosquitoes. Not to mention the young people with tender skin. They themselves are small in size and will die from excessive blood loss soon under the attack of hundreds of thousands of mosquitoes, although they are reluctant to leave this paradise. But the entire dragon group has been unable to endure this trouble. In the end, they are forced to move on and stay away from the disaster, and once the race moves on, it is difficult to stop. Even if the newborn young people can't keep up with their feet, they will be abandoned by their mothers, otherwise they will all be driven by the race. Then they will climb to the top of the mountain and use the wind blowing from the top of their heads to block the mosquitoes. But this road is very difficult. Many weak young people die in the mountains. Among the hundreds of young people born every year, only 1/10 can survive the first year. But as long as you can bear the disaster here, there is a high chance of growing up.